What's up YouTube, this is Arlyoshi. As usual, I'm Max bringing more Let's Play Dream Daddy. Last time, we finished up our, first date with Craig. I'm kind of surprised it went to date that easily, but, and we had a nice little chat with Amanda. This time around, I've read some of your comments. I'm adjusting my microphone. I read some of your comments, and basically for what you said, there doesn't seem to be anything bad. Doesn't seem to be any problem with, dating multiple dads. I do worry that there might be a time where it's like, just suddenly like, all right, now you gotta choose. But I'm not gonna just do one dad. I'm gonna focus on doing multiple, I guess. I'm thinking as of right now, what I might try to do is go on one date with each dad, and then and then at that point I will choose one to focus on. If it'll let me do that, please let me know. Like, if it'll let me go on at least 8 dates, or I guess 7 dates and then more or whatever. I don't know how many dates it takes. Anyway, point being, that's what I'm gonna try for, and let me know if it's not gonna let me do that, and I'll just stop myself quickly. Anyway, this time around, we're actually gonna go with who was originally kind of my second choice, Robert. So yeah, because we have no hearts with anybody. I guess it's 3 dates, huh? Because we have 1 heart with Craig. We're gonna go, but yeah, we're going with Robert. So let's message him. Never too late to invest in a personal IRA. I don't even know what IRA stands for. Never give up, never remember. There we go. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd, but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I typed out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping you'll message me back. Hey, it says that he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Twiddle my thumbs or watch obviously cat videos. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watched maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Yep, I know that feel. There is nothing more annoying than being like, oh shit, I was waiting for a response from this guy, and he hasn't replied yet, and I freaked out over nothing. This guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Okay, so do we just not go? Okay. History Channel, Food Channel, or Game Show? Let's not make myself hungry or bored. Game Show. Ooh, Family Fortune's on. Alright, Nicole, your parents are in the lead, and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? I'm ready. They hook the contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents. Who is your favorite parent? My mom? Oh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save? Ellipses. This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Alan to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. I keep expecting, like, Robert to pop out and just have, like, I open the fridge, Robert. I turn on the TV, Robert. I open the mustard jar, Robert. Sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The Standwich, a lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule, right? I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong. In my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spend a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. What about the peanut butter? I pull it from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words of this song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something something Space Jam. I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home, and we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with brown sugar demi-glace with creme fraiche, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Huh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dadbook. It's a message from Robert. What does that mean? What you doing? Oh, yeah. What am I doing? You're just chilling. Yeah, yeah, I am. I type back, just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send. It'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up. Yes. Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kinda late. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living. With ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It better have cats on it. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. I forget your voice. Every single new session. Oh. Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Ah man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me.
Give it a rest, buddy.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. Just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Whiskey, straight up. That'll make him happy, right? A dad after my own heart, huh? Yeah! Eggplants! Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick! I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh. Alright. Sure. We'll leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. Mary, you're being a third wheel here. Which kind of seems like an odd phrase when you think about it, because, like, the only vehicle that uses only 2 wheels that I'm aware of is a bicycle. And if you're a third wheel on a bicycle, that just makes it a tricycle. So, saying that you're a third wheel means that you're turning this into a kid's thing? Cars usually have 4 wheels, so shouldn't you be a 5th wheel? Or... But then you're just a spare, and then you're there for when we need you. Metaphors are weird! So where are we headed? I wish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Deal with it, lady! Nobody invited you. I guess Robert did. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Max. Try harder. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. We walk into I Wish I Were Drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round. What are you having? Let's see. I feel like at this point this might be a trick question. Because I'm worried that if I say whiskey again, he might, like, not like that. But at the same time... Can I click this trick dad book? Nope. Okay. I thought maybe... I'll give it a shot. Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Let's do it. Alright. Okay, he's liking that. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
Hey.
That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey! Max, be a dear and get us another round, will you?
Hey.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. Yeah, what the fuck is this? I'm like... Wow. Am I the third wheel here? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to eat it with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president, your roots are bad, and blah, blah, blah. So what did you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. She called the cops and told them what time it stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What?
Hey.
You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Want a blaze? Fuck. Okay, to be fair, all the answers are no. Well, 2 of the answers are no and 1 of them implies it. I'm just worried. This is like, man, they are just trying to snare you. It's like, holy goddamn, you don't know what to choose. I will say, if there was a yes one, I don't care if it would make Robert not like me. I would not choose it. I'll go with the funny one, I guess. Or the potentially funny one. You with the feds? I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly. I did it! I said no in the best possible way.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor.
Hey.
Fine, fine.
Hey.
We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. I feel like first and third ones, the first one is more of just me wondering. The second one is like, no. I'm gonna ask that first one and hope it doesn't piss anyone off. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Whoa, buddy. Bringing the sanctity of marriage into this. No, it's fine. You dig into my private life, then I'm sure you think is your business. Slow down, Mary. I angered him. You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Max wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you.
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer.
Oh.
Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph?
Oh.
What about him? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and... I gestured to her across the bar, where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage.
Hey.
That's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Now that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Hopefully I can make up for that thing, because if I don't S rank, I'm not going to be too torn up about it. But, like, I hope I don't fuck things up too much. Especially since in that case, I honestly can't tell sometimes what is and isn't the right answer. So, man. You know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Nah, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you? You know it, there's so much wild in me, and I have a child I need to care for. That last one is either the best option or the worst option. I know that for a fact. He seems to like when I get funny, I guess, so I'll give it a try and hope. Well, that's a shame. Damn it! I was trying to be funny, Robert! I was trying to be funny! Catch you around, Robert. I head home and make sure to drink a glass of water and have a multivitamin before bed. I probably made the right decision, I think. Nope, I did not. Well, I tried. Is it over already? Yep. Baby Boomer got no points, whatever that is.
Not bad.
Rank C. Well, I did bad. Achievement unlocked.
You got dads.
I guess I could just keep going with this, huh? I honestly have no idea how, like, this all works. Like, let me take a look here real quick. Here's what I imagine. I know, obviously, a better rank is better, but I'm not sure if the rank really affects anything. Or if it's just to show how well you did on that specific date. Because, like, I assume once you do 3 dates, you're basically done. Well, not done, but, like, you've chosen them. So I'm just not exactly sure how the hell this is all supposed to go. But I'm going to end the episode off. If you guys have tips, go ahead and leave them for me down below. I'm going to probably do one more dad date before I end the session. So next episode, I probably won't have used any of your tips, but preferably leave any tips you have for me regarding the game down below as long as they are without spoilers. Because I could use all the help that I could get so I don't fuck anything up again. Because I already fucked up with Robert by trying to be funny. So... shit. Goodbye. Whoosh. Boom, boom.